Gotta have it on me. I want to talk about the solutions we can come with to build better Black communities. You notice that when we get a little successful, we abandon our place of living. We move out of the ghetto with good reasoning because you want a better life. And all you know is traumatizing things like killing, murder, drugs, absent father figures, and a community that's based on a bunch of men being raised by women. So they're always in their feminine frame and they behave in their feminine frame, quick to temper, and you know. But I'm starting to understand the solution, and the solution goes way deeper than what we can saddle up for. And the solution, I would say, is to just start building our own communities. We don't have to leave home. We don't have to leave the neighborhood. We don't have to. But the thing is, we got to stop being consumers. That's how to do it. The first step of us building our own communities back up is we have to go on a economic fast. And what do I mean by that? We have to miss a couple of Christmases. I don't really fuck with Christmas anyway, but I digress. But we got to miss a couple of Christmases. You know what I'm saying? We got to miss a couple of we got to miss like at least 4 to 5 years of Black Fridays. We have to put our money behind and stop giving it to the system. And we have to start keeping our own money in our own pockets, and we have to pour it into our community. We have to find a trusting leader, because there have to be a head on the body of work. We have to build our own pyramid. And what I mean by that is, yes, we all at the bottom, but there got to be one person at the head of this pyramid. The only problem is Black people don't trust other Black people. So if we don't trust each other, we won't. The first step is not even really economic fast. The first step is really trusting each other. Do you know we the only ones that had our language and our way of life stripped away from us during slavery? We're the only ones. We're literally the only ones that got everything, our whole way of life taken from us. Why? Because we're that powerful. The first thing I can do in order to defeat you is take away your weapons. So with that being said, our weapons was taken from us. So we have to unify. The problem is we too busy in different gangs ops of each other. This person we can't set aside to make ourselves a better tomorrow. So first step is learning to just trust and unify each other. The second step is doing an economic fast. Do you have to buy that new car? Does your car still work? Do you have to buy the newest phone to come out? Do you have to buy the newest ish to come out? Do you have to stick your money into that? Can you put your money to the side that is sure that the babies that's going to come into this world in the next 5 years and ensure a better future? The problem is we don't think about the next generation. We don't think about the people that's going to come behind us. What do you have in store? And that's the third thing. Consider the babies that comes behind you, because it gets worse. You know, you go to these other cultures, they passing things down to other people. We never pass nothing down. We got to start making excuses and start making moves in order for us to, because I'm driving on these roads sometimes when I come to visit, and I'm looking around, and the streets are not fixed, and we like, they won't, but we can fix our stuff. You mean to tell me we got more technology than ever? Our ancestors back in the day who did the Tulsa riot, they did the Tulsa and all that other stuff, the Black Wall Street, they didn't have near as much as resources as we have now. And they made something shake with that. Just imagine if we actually pull together. The economy rides off the back of the poor people. 9 times out of 10, it's a Black person. Okay, a few Black people can make it because you have the idea that it's possible. So I will put a few Black people, and they'll be an elite Black person. But you got to realize where you stand in this scenario. You have to literally put your money together. You have to learn to trust the people that look just like you. And it's hard. It's hard. We got to turn our TVs off. Because like I said, when you're watching TV, you're getting a hint, you're getting hypnotized. We got to turn the radio off. We got to stop listening to music that downplays the killing of another black man. The put down of a black woman. We lost our whole way of life, and we got to do something about it, and we can do something about it. The problem is, even giving $1 million worth of game, because this is $1 million worth of game. If you apply it, if us as a people apply it, it's $1 million worth of game. But the only thing about that $1 million worth of game is I don't think we gonna have the mindset as a people to actually do that shit. I'm proud to say I'm watching these videos, I'm watching these TikToks, and I'm just sitting back watching, and I'm starting to realize that there's more of us waking up than I realized. But it's not happening fast enough. We got a lot of catching up to do. And yes, 400 years of slavery, where they had a 400 years of head start on us, is all cool and all. The only problem is we have the resource to catch up. To be honest with you, this whole economy could fall tomorrow if we said fuck it. They have nothing to worry about though, because I already feel it in my gut. You black man, you black woman are going to continue to be a consumer, and you will not go on an economic fast. You have to go on an economic fast. You got to stop spending your money in the wrong place. Your money has no value until you spend it. Your money has no value until you spend it. Your money has no value until you spend it. Continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity. And let the light in you shine so bright that it illuminate the path for others to see in themselves. Keep the cross of life on you. And when you get time, go buy you some crystals to open up those chakras. I want to be doing more videos about crystals and chakras. Continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity.